Hey, what's up guys, wWQgwbrmAbvmwbOnAYAAA back here, and today we're trying out Talanji. Talanji is the Fable minion for Death Knights, who lets you either draw or resurrect Bwonsamdi. Bwonsamdi summons a 4-drop on death, but with what Befell Zandalar lets you potentially upgrade him, so instead of summoning a 4-drop, it can summon a 6-drop with lifesteal for bloods. I guess I can just show you here. So it's either taunt and it costs more, lifesteal and it costs more, or rush and it costs more. I can't read. So ideally you get all three of those on the Bwonsamdi, and you're summoning 10 drops with rush, taunt, lifesteal, and that can be very, very strong. So with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright, first matchup against the Priest. I'm going to assume it's an aggro deck. You're also getting to play Death Growl, which I think is really like a nifty idea to give it onto like Bwonsamdi. Keep the card draw. So I have a Talanji already, which is interesting. It's luckily that it's not the spell, because I was looking for ways to gain additional copies of the spell. The only really thing I found was Dryscale Deputy. This way, ideally you play both of them and then you draw the spell, and you get 3 copies of the spell, being able to give all 3 boons, dealing 6 damage to your opponent for 9 mana. Which is a lot of mana. It's like 2 times a fireball. It's more than 2 times the fireball mana for only dealing fireball to each of their minions, so it's cool, but I feel like it's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. Would love to draw Deputy. Like, the ideal draw here would be like Deputy, then draw, and then play them slowly. Draw Bwonsamdi on 6, slam Bwonsamdi, and then get multiple copies of Talanji with Brann, or multiple copies of Bwonsamdi, yeah, through Talanji and Brann, and then get multiple copies of Talanji with your bounce effects in Saloon and Youthful, as well as Zola. Like, the ideal turn 10 is like Brann, Talanji, and then use Zola. You get 2 more copies, and then you just kind of like cycle like that. Okay, there's a Deputy. That's huge. Like, actually a huge draw. I kind of want to try to hold off till 5. The Little Greaves, I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards, but okay. As long as my next 2 cards are not What Befell, and I draw What Befell after. It's like 1 more card. It's a 1 in, what, 28? 2? The interesting thing is that in this deck, you can't actually be playing other spells, because you want to guarantee, like, this hits, right? So, like, oh, Death Growl is a spell. Fine, that won't. I'm just gonna draw What Befell. It's easy. Not Death Growl. Death Growl, I mean, one's a 1 in 21, the other one's a 1 in 10.5. Like 7%. Versus like a fucking 4%. Well, it's a combo deck, so just give it to me. Come on, give it to me 1 time. If I hit it 1 time, I'm happy. I also have this already in hand. I don't even want more copies. Okay, well, at least now if I do draw Death Growl, it becomes even odds. Death Growl should realistically be cut. I was like, oh yeah, Death Growl could be so fun. But now I'm thinking like, oh, Death Growl should be cut and put more copies of... Second copy of this to remove more minions and maybe a Discover effect. Oh, my Talanji now gets to resurrect that, which is... That's silence stuff.
Your wish is my suggestion.
My pain doesn't compare to your
That Zephyrus made him cry. What's I lost? I still have a lot of power on board, which is
Incredible.
you're doing. I don't know why he conceded, but I'll take it. Anyways, let's quickly actually remove the Death Growls. I don't normally like to modify a deck mid-video, but I did realize just now, like, how bad Death Growls could potentially be. As much as I would love to get it. Got another copy of you. And... It's just... Not ideal. But I think it's fine. There a minute that just draws us. Because in this scenario, I'd actually like a minute that just drew a spell. Probably better. Maybe even just like... Draw... I do draw a... Oh, let's just go Loot Hoarder. One copy of Loot Hoarder, I think, here could help out a lot. Anyways, let's keep the next one.
Scarlet versus Arthas.
Alright. I think here I actually hard mold this whole hand. There's some card draw on here. Come on, give me Peasant turn one. At least card draw on two. But yeah, so like our whole goal here is going to be to draw as much as we can. Two different bounce effects already. Against most matchups, the idea of drawing, of having multiple 10 drops you get to play in a row feels very strong. All my bounce effects besides Zola. Sucks. So. can just slam this here, I guess. I think lifesteal here is better. Problem is now this is not protected, so if he does kill it, I'm in a bad.
There is time for prayer and time for action.
Zandalar is reborn! Drink with me, friend.
So next I can actually just slam the Bwonsamdi. Give me a 6-drop with lifesteal.
I found a sea urchin.
Coin, enter. Librum.
I ain't talking.
Ready for another round?
Was probably the worst pull in my hand. Okay. I would have resurrected Bwonsamdi, which is why I think it's fine.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could. Who's ready for another round? Death invites. Challenge accepted.
All my cards in my hand draw cards.
I can see my house from here. What is it?
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Alright. He kills this, I get a 6-drop of lifesteal, which is not terrible.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
That's fine. By the way, I hope everybody has a beverage. We're far enough into the video now at this point where I feel a little bit better about saying it.
Come with me into the future.
I'm currently drinking myself a ginger ale. Partially just because I have ginger ale at my place for a really weird reason.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
For this.
Death invites.
That is such a bad spell to get here.
Share my pain.
Turn off his Reno here. Miss him.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
My hand is full.
That's a good one to burn. Now Talanji plus Brann is like huge.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Talanji, Brann, bounce Talanji. Yeah, that seems fine.
I'm gonna downsize. Who knows what secret souls to Bwonsamdi? Death invites. Who's ready for another round? The citadel stand strong.
You can wipe the board. I get 2 10-drops. Then you can wipe the board again, and I mean, then it sucks. Are you stealing a Bwonsamdi? Hmm. This is lethal. Woo! Bwonsamdi! This deck is so cool. Random 10 drops just winning you the game is one of the best feelings I think I've ever had. Anyways, let's queue them up. Queue up the next one. Alright, a mage.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
I'm gonna keep Bwonsamdi. Turn 1 Peasant, turn 2 Dryscale Deputy, turn 3 Gold Panner. Turn 5 probably is Coin Bwonsamdi. And we see where that leads to. Alright. This deck is so fun. Again, I've played a couple games that are not recorded that I've played with the deck. Or like they are recorded, but I haven't played them. I played them, didn't record them with the deck just because the base of the deck, like the idea of some of the bounce effects, the copy spells, are not something I initially put myself in the deck. I won't lie about that. So when I took it, they were playing like Quest, but with no AC actually used corpses, therefore like it did nothing. And then some other cards that had to do with it, which I was not a fan of. Then I changed it, but I only added spells. And like the first game, I kind of just got smoked on turn 4. I was like, whatever, you know, it is what it is. Then the second game, game 2, I had the dream, right, where I played 2 of these on curve. Like I coin one out on 1, coin one out on 2, and then the next card I drew was a removal spell. Like, wait. Fuck, that's not what I want to be doing. Okay, I do not attack into that. Ever. Because that is very likely this. I'll have to remove creatures. I probably play this and pass. Don't attack with anything. This is more mana efficient. Taking at least another 2 card draw. Okay, so I have 2 of them now. So I can play these out and at least get an 8-drop with Rush and Lifesteal. And to be fair, I'm still kind of digging for bounce effects, because I don't really want to play this till I can bounce it back to my hand and get multiple shenanigans. Yeah, at least I can trade into this. This plus this. There's a bounce. I like getting rush here, honestly. Should have waited to play that one. Oh, okay, so it's most likely Ice Block. I would laugh if it was Spellbender. That will legitimately never trigger. I'm probably dead to a combo here. What can you do? I think I just slammed Bwonsamdi here. 6/6 life or 6/6 rush that just summons me another dude. Yeah. All right. It'd be funny to try and combo this as well with spell damage. But is there a way that's neutral to copy spells you play? I don't know if there is.
Why won't you budge?
That's a... Another dragon? Goodness. He's actually just... Okay, no. One of these at least.
Oh, my turn's almost over.
Probably just play this. Might just be dead next turn, it is what it is. Maybe he burns ETC. That'd be nice.
My pain doesn't compare to your play.
Steal on it. That is not an ETC. You can technically go quest reward ETC, win the game, right? Don't know if that's just an odd turn thing. Hmm. Right.
Death invites you. Drink with me, friend. Death invites you.
Okay. I'm dead. ETC bullshit. Of course. I'll take it. I was about to say he's forced to do that here. I forgot that he summons upgraded. Do you copy you play this to eat this? That's a okay, you can stop eating. Helya would be an insane draw here. I have so much damage on board. I fucked up my position a little bit, I won't lie. Should have played this on the other side here, so he had to choose between freezing this or freezing this.
I won't you budge.
Helya would be such a good draw. There's a shitload of plagues in his deck, right? He has 8 plagues. Odds are pretty high that he draws them. I have never seen this card in my life. Start face. Wrong face, guy.
The citadel stands strong.
Who's ready for another round?
Okay. Come on, 1 plague. Let's go. Draw 1 plague. I hate this game. This game is absolute trash. But we are realistically 1 card. If he draws a card, he can just die. Odds are pretty high. 9 plagues in 24 cards. A 1 in 2.5, so it's like a 60% chance. No, not quite. 50% chance would be 12 plagues. Like a 1 of 40. High 40s. That's fine. Nazoth. What a powerful magic card, or Hearthstone card. There we go. He conceded. I guess it was the spell thing. Woo! To be fair, we're gonna get a shitload of life. We're gonna play double Talanji, get 2 Bwonsamdis, bounce a Talanji back to our hand. And even if it was Ice Block, he was still technically dead. Or pretty close to dead, so I'll take it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Let's crack open some packs. And let's hopefully crack something good. Right? I mean, I'm due a legendary, right? Like I have to be due a legendary sometime soon. So hopefully. No, I'm not asking for a golden or a signature as much as like I would love to have a golden or a signature, but it is what it is as well, you know? Those are legendaries. I feel like we're pretty darn close to default having to hit a legendary. Floor Glory, I feel like, is a card that might sooner or later start seeing play in some control warrior decks, just because realistically, it probably ends up being like 2 mana, draw 2, and I think that's fine. So who knows? Maybe I'm completely mistaken and I'm just tripping. Anyways, though, this deck is ridiculously silly, and I think it's really, really fun. I'm starting to love Talanji and Bwonsamdi. I think they're both very, very fun cards, and I do really, really enjoy playing with them. I don't have much else to say about any of this, besides the fact that I think y'all should give this deck a shot 1000%. Again, it's just one of those things where you're kind of just playing like a cycle Demon Hunter deck, or not Demon Hunter, Death Knight deck, and your payoff is just a whole bunch of random 10 drops realistically, and just potentially getting like the value of Talanji plus Brann plus Zola into multiple bounces. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I even considered, what's the name of the 2-drop minion? Baleful Banker? Yeah. Choose a minion, choose a friend, and shuffle a copy into your deck. And like, I was like, you know, Zola's great, but like, if you could shuffle multiple copies of Talanji into your deck, like, I think that could be really, really fun. Yeah, or like just more ways to bounce it. But at the same time, I think the Plague stuff might be like unnecessary, but I do, again, if I'm playing Death Knight, I kind of want to be playing Helya. I love this card as well. So I think it's a really, really fun deck and a very unique Death Knight deck. And just a potential high roll on Bwonsamdi is so worth it. And I just really, really enjoy it. Anyways, I don't have much else to say, so I'm going to end off here. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next one, where hopefully we do more of that winning thing. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!